So yesterday was a good day for Xbox in general. I didn't get a chance to see the whole thing when it was being aired live because I was working. I came very late, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I was able to get a glimpse of few games they were showcasing. And then later on in the evening, I saw the whole thing for an hour and a half. And, well, Phil Spencer, you did not disappoint. He did good. Xbox did good, man. They certainly delivered yesterday. Was very impressed with the Xbox showcase, and thank God, that's good. That's what makes me happy, because I want to see Xbox be successful. I want to see every company be successful. Even Stadia, I want it to be successful. So this is not about, oh, I'm wrong or I'm right, or he's right, I'm wrong, or he predicted this or I predicted that. No, this is about, hey, I'm happy that the Xbox finally is getting some cool games, and this is some pretty good future looking out for the Xbox. And it makes Game Pass even more worthwhile, and that $14 a month gives you even more value now. I mean, Ultimate Game Pass subscription will go even higher. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to talk about what really caught my eye and which games am I excited about that's coming this year and the next year, 2024. I personally think that next year, 2024, will be the great year for Xbox, as long as they don't push any games release dates, further. That's a possibility, but you got to remember, sometimes the Microsoft doesn't have, well, not sometimes, maybe all the times, they don't have the handle on what developers can meet in terms of when can they finish the game. One good example is Team Ninja, Hellblade 2. They're going to apparently release it next year, but you never know. Okay, you never know. What I'm trying to say, there's always a possibility they might, push the release date for another few months or next year. But let's hope that's not the case. So anyway, one of the things that really caught my eye was this game right here, Fable. This was something that I really was blown away when I saw this. I really didn't expect to see Fable to look this good. It's a next generation. It looks like Unreal Engine 5, man. It looks like next generation game. This is the kind of stuff you see on the PlayStation. But now it's good to see that you get to see stuff like this on Xbox. So this is pretty cool. And what I like about this Fable game, it's a action RPG that it's about this character that ends up in the modern world as a small little, dwarf, like a little mini person. And she has to find her way back to her, whatever, fantasy world. And I was really impressed. Like, you looking at it right now, this is a in-game footage. The graphics look something from like a CGI animated movie. And now we're getting to see the muscles of the Xbox Series X flex its muscles, using the full DirectX 12 Unreal Engine 5. Well, there you have it. It looks great. I can't wait to play this. This is coming next year, 2024. Probably September, maybe October. I think most likely October. We might see this next year, holiday season, October. So this was the first thing they show. that they showed. This was the first thing that they showed in the beginning of a presentation of the Xbox showcase, and it was pretty awesome. The next thing that I was really excited about was the Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws, it's another thing that really got me super excited, which is right over here. There it is right here. Star Wars Outlaws was another game that really got me super excited. And it's good that they showed the Fable and then Star Wars Outlaws. And Star Wars Outlaws, there it is, you're looking at it right now. Looks fantastic. It is Ubisoft, but it's going to be exclusive to Xbox and Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass PC. I love it. And we're going to learn more about this. There's going to be probably a gameplay footage of this on Ubisoft. Probably. So it's coming 2024. It's coming on 2024 next year. And another thing that also got me very excited was this game right here. Looks interesting. It's called South of Midnight. So this is like one of those folklore Southern Tales type of a games, and I like the design and everything. It looks pretty interesting. This is another thing that really got me excited. It's from a creators of We Happy Few, South of Midnight. It's just like a little intro teaser trailer, but looks very interesting. And what else we have that also caught my eye? Let me see. Oh yeah, the Capcom, the Kunitsugami, the Path of the Goddess. This is another thing that also got me excited. There it is, Capcom. You know, Capcom is just delivering, man. Capcom is just dominating, man. Hit after hit, you know. And this is going to be probably another hit. You can't go wrong with Capcom. Look at these graphics. This is all in-game graphics. Probably Resident Evil engine, I'm guessing. It looks amazing. I guess you could call this Ghost of Tsushima fantasy world, I guess. I don't know. Love it. Look at the graphics, man, and then the lighting and everything. Beautiful, man. This is all in game. What you're looking at, this is all a gameplay, in-game graphics. Looks amazing, dude. So I'm pretty excited about this. And what else was there that really caught my eye? This too, this right here called Still Wakes the Deep. This was interesting. This was another interesting game that I got interested in. It's a narrative horror game from the creators of Dear Esther, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, Amnesia. So this is some sort of a survival adventure horror game. But look at the graphics, man. Look at this. You're basically on this rig, this oil rig in the middle of the ocean. And I like it. Kind of reminds me of Bioshock a little bit. Still wakes the deep. What else is there that caught my eye? Let me see. There was so much stuff, man. Let me see. Oh yeah, of course. Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2. Looks pretty awesome, obviously. Ninja Theory. Can't go wrong with Hellblade 2. Unreal Engine 5 looks freaking amazing. I'm sure you guys have seen this. I'm sure you've seen the trailer here. Maybe I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. This is all in-game gameplay. I mean, look at the graphics on this thing, man. It's just crazy. I can't wait to try this out on my PC and Xbox Series X, because I have a pretty powerful PC, and can't wait to try this out. Look at this. Amazing, dude. And I can only imagine how this is going to look when you try it for the first time, for yourself in person. Because the videos are really, they're not doing it justice until you actually see something in its native resolution and its native graphics. So, of course, Hellblade 2 is coming out. It's coming out on 2024, next year, exclusively to the Xbox Gamepass, Xbox Series XS, and PC on the Xbox Gamepass. And there were some more games. There was another game that I have to talk about. At first, I thought it was a DLC, but it's not a DLC. It's actually a Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. This is a standalone sequel to Cyberpunk 2077. It's not a DLC, so just people need to kind of keep that in mind. I can't wait to play this on my PC. Oh man, this is going to be amazing. So it's not a DLC, it's a standalone sequel to a Cyberpunk 2077, and looks pretty darn good. This will give me a reason to play this. By the way, this is going to be only available, I apologize, on the Xbox Series X and S. It will not be available on a PC. So I just want to kind of... it's coming out on the September 26th. It will be only available on the Xbox Series X and S. So this is basically... you have to have a Xbox Series X and S to play it. This is the exclusivity right here. This is going to make you want to purchase a Xbox Series X console. So this gives you the value now of purchasing the Xbox Series X, because you're like, hey, dude, if I want to play this Cyberpunk sequel with Keanu Reeves and Idris Elba is also a DJ, by the way, pretty cool DJ, and an actor, a successful actor. So you're gonna be like, okay, if I want to play Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty today, then you're gonna have to go ahead and purchase a console, either Series X or Series S. I would recommend Series X. So this will give you a reason for purchasing the Xbox Series X, because, hey, you want to play this game? You want to experience Cyberpunk? you can only experience it on the Xbox Series X and S. So, and it's coming out in September 26th. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is pretty cool. And it looks good. And what else do we have that got me excited? Let's see, what else is there? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about this. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, man. Oh, this is yet another thing that's really exciting. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's coming out next year. This is not a DLC. This is a brand new sequel to the Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's what this is. To this current Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it looks amazing, dude. Look at this, man. It looks freaking amazing. Next generation, probably Unreal Engine 5. Look at this. Can't wait, man. This looks bananas. This looks crazy. Look at this. So, can't wait for this. This is going to be great. And it's coming on, obviously, Xbox Series X, S, Windows PC, Steam, Cloud. So this is next year, 2024. It's basically not Unreal Engine. I'm sorry, not Unreal Engine 5. It's a significantly evolved Asobo Studio Engine. So they're using Asobo Studio Engine, but it's more advanced than the current Asobo engine. So you're definitely going to notice higher detail and the textures. Everything will look more highly detailed. So I think what this is like a Forza Horizon, dude. Almost like a Forza Horizon 4. Look, they have tornadoes. It's going to be like a Forza Horizon for flying. You know, it's going to be almost like a Forza Horizon flying. You get to see the animals and stuff like that, the Sea World. So I can't wait for this, man. This is going to be freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. So this really got me excited. What else? And of course, you know, Forza Motorsport comes out on October 10th this year. This is exciting as well. Looks amazing as it should be. Looks really amazing. Fully detailed. I mean, look at the detail. This is just crazy. Crazy amount of detail. Can't wait to try it out on my PC. Forza Motorsport, October release date, and much more. It's coming out on Xbox Series X, S, Windows PC, so I can't wait for that, to play this on my gaming laptop that I have. It'll be interesting to try this on the Asus Li, but this looks pretty darn good. This is all in-game footage. Looks amazing, man. Amazing. Look at the graphics, man. Wow. Amazing. Because it is amazing. So yeah, this, I'm blown. Oh yeah, of course. I'm getting this, of course. I'm probably going to get the deluxe edition, whatever they have, premium edition, because I want to play it. I want to own it. I want to play it early, probably like a few days early or something. What else we have? Oh, let's see. And of course, Starfield. Now, let's kind of talk about Starfield. Starfield Actually, I watched the Starfield Direct, and it looks pretty good, man. You have to watch the whole thing, the Starfield Direct. The graphics are definitely looking much better. They have polished up. But one of the great things about Starfield to me is not so much the graphics. It's really the just how awesome this thing looks. Maybe I can kind of scroll down to some of the stuff here. It's just how awesome it looks, man. Just like the amount of features that it has, the stuff that you can do, the amount of freedom you have, this huge playground of the universe. Like, what's really appealing to me about Starfield, and I'm going to say this right now, it's this huge playground of infinite universe for you to travel and explore that moon. And maybe you're going to call that place that you landed on the moon your own place. Maybe certain spots on the planets that you found, you're going to call it your own place. You're going to leave something there for others to find, for other players to find. Meeting other players, NPCs and whatnot. Creating your own business, trade, building your own stuff, building relationships, things like that, dude. There's endless of possibilities here of universe and the amount of tools that you have available. Not only is this like a huge game, but the amount of tools that you have available and this huge infinite playground that's available to you with all of this infinite amount of tools that you can use. I mean, you're going to be playing this 10 years from now. I'm telling you, you're going to be playing this 10 years from now. Probably even 15 years from now. Probably 20 years from now. I kid you not, you'll be playing this. And the Starfield is going to evolve with more enhanced graphics, with more enhanced DLCs, with more enhanced features. It's going to keep growing and growing and growing. By 2030, this is going to be one big giant universe. Hopefully that it's going to be full of so many servers and people living out their universe fantasies, So I'm pretty excited about Starfield. There's no question about that. And there were some other games, of course. There was this comes out on September 6th, but you can get it on September 1st if you buy the Ultimate Edition, whatever they call it. I think it's the Ultimate Edition. You get early access, 5 days early access, and you can play it on September 1st, which I'm going to do that. I'm sure everyone will do that. We'll get that Ultimate Edition early access. I guarantee you everyone will buy that. So there were some other games. There was the Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. This is pretty cool. That was showcased. There was Metaphor, Refancio trailer. This game that's coming out from the creative minds of the Persona series. Metaphor, Refantatio from Atlas. Looks pretty cool. They showcased so many games here. There was the 33 Immortals, which kind of looks like a Diablo style type of game, but you got 33 players co-op that can join in and play, which is pretty freaking cool. You got Dungeons of Hittenberg. You've got another game called Juscent, climbing game. You got Payday 3. You've got, man, so many games. There's so many games, bro. They showcased. You got the Tower Born. You've got Clockwork Revolution. Avowed as well. I mean, it would take me forever to go through all these games, guys. You can watch the whole thing yourself. Because if I go through every single one of these games, this video is going to be an hour and a half, you know what I mean? So I want to give you my my closing statement here regarding the Xbox showcase. This is what we want. Hopefully, others have learned from Xbox Games Showcase. I'm sorry. Hopefully, everyone has learned from Xbox Games Showcase. This is what we want. This is what we're looking for. And when you compare this to Sony, like I said, there's a drop-off there with Sony. Sony really was disappointing. And I don't know what Sony was thinking when they made that, showcase. Sony really lost the footing in this one. I'll put it this way. Xbox Games Showcase has blown PlayStation Showcase out of the water, into the atmosphere, off to the universe. Because when you look at the PlayStation Showcase, it was really nothing. 40 minutes of just third-party games that we already know are coming out on all the systems. And then they showcased the Spider-Man 2, like the last minute. It was definitely not the Sony's best finest moment. We'll see. Maybe Sony will have a comeback. But look, this is a great news for the Xbox. This means that the Xbox is serious. It's not just a service. It is a service, but it's also bringing some exclusives to that service as well. So it's good to see that Xbox and Phil Spencer have listened from the criticism. They have listened and learned. That's what it's all about. And another thing I want to say, competition is good. This is the whole point. Now Sony is going to have to work twice as hard to bring something else as well. And that's how you create great games, when you have competition. Competition is what creates great games. Competition, what creates great content. If there was never any competition, well, then you would just have same old, same old. No one would bother putting any effort to create something substantially great. So competition means everything. And I'm glad that Xbox Games Showcase was successful. Presentation, they showed a bunch of games that we wanted to see, and they didn't disappoint. Hopefully other companies and studios and developers will learn from this showcase, especially Sony. What's important? Remember, we're not interested in third-party games. That's why we have Ubisoft and EA, Ubisoft Direct, EA Direct, Capcom Direct, whatever. That's why they have their own shows. The whole point of PlayStation Showcase is to only showcase exclusive PlayStation games that are coming this year and next year and the year after and beyond, right? That's the whole point, to show us what you're working on, to showcase to us what you got coming out this year, next year, and the year after and beyond. Same thing here, and that's what Xbox did. Xbox showed us that they have two exclusives coming this year, Starfield and Forza Motorsport, right? September 6th for Starfield, and September 1st if you buy the 5 Early Access Edition, Ultimate Edition. And then October 10th, you have Forza Motorsport. So two exclusive games this year. for the holiday season. And then next year, they showed you what they're bringing next year in tons of games next year, 2024. So that's what we want to see. And they also spend about 45 minutes showing you Starfield, in-depth look into Starfield direct. So that way you have better understanding why this Starfield game it's such a big deal, and why this is going to be a huge, big game that people are going to really get addicted to and spend a lot of time playing this. It's going to be like a Skyrim on steroids, but on universe, And it's really going to put Mass Effect to shame as well. I don't know how Mass Effect is going to be able to compete with this, to be honest with you. So this is a great win for Xbox, but it's also good news for us gamers because now we have competition. So now it's competition. So now Sony has to show us Days Gone 2, what they're working on. They have to show us Wolverine. They have to show us other games they're working on. Maybe something from Quantic Dreams that they're working on exclusively for PlayStation. So they're going to have to go ahead and start doing that. And that's great. That's great. That's what it's all about, guys. It's about competition. Competition brings great games, and that's what it's all about. So that's it. I know that this video it's a half an hour, but guys, it has to be half an hour because I have to let you know what caught my eye, what got me excited. I have to, walk you through these games that I really am excited about, and I have to make this final closing statement. So I'm sorry that you have to sit for half an hour, but I'm just trying to give you my unfiltered, honest opinion about the Xbox Games Showcase. And that's what I did here in half an hour. All right, guys, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Be good.